Hello, fellow travelers! Let's embark on an incredible 7-day adventure through the heart of Spain. Our journey begins today, September 1st, 2025, and the air is filled with the promise of discovery. Arriving in Madrid, you immediately feel the city's vibrant pulse. The drive from the airport is a wonderful blur. Elegant buildings, sunny plazas, each one hinting at the history held within its walls. Finding your hotel is the first small victory of any trip. Drop your bags, take a deep breath, realize, I'm here, I've made it. Our first stop is the magnificent Royal Palace, a place so grand it truly takes your breath away. Walking through its opulent rooms feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Remember to look up. The ceilings are masterpieces in themselves, painted with heavenly scenes that will leave you in complete awe. From the grandeur of the palace, we make our way to the very heart of Madrid, the Puerta del Sol. It's famous for the iconic Tío Pepe sign and the bear and the strawberry tree statue. This is also where you'll find Kilometer Zero, the official starting point for Spain's national roads. As evening descends, Madrid truly comes alive, and our first day culminates in one of Spain's most cherished traditions, tapas. We find a cozy, traditional tapas bar, the kind with cured hams hanging from the ceiling and a lively chatter filling the air. We order a variety of small plates to share, savory patatas bravas with a spicy tomato sauce, delicious gambas al ajillo, garlic shrimp, and delicate slices of jamón ibérico. Each bite is a new discovery, a burst of flavor that tells a story of Spanish cuisine. Paired with a glass of local wine, it's the perfect way to toast to our first day and the incredible adventure that has just begun. Our second day in Madrid is dedicated to culture, relaxation, and the city's dazzling energy. We begin our morning at the world-renowned Prado Museum, one of the most important art galleries on the planet. Walking into the Prado is like entering a sanctuary of human creativity. Seeing Velázquez's Las Meninas in person is an experience that stays with you forever. After immersing ourselves in centuries of art, it's time for some fresh air and natural beauty. We head to the nearby Retiro Park, a sprawling green oasis in the middle of the bustling city. This park is truly the lungs of Madrid, a place where people come to escape, relax, and connect with nature. We find a nice bench near the stunning Crystal Palace, a magnificent structure made of glass and iron, and just sit and watch the world go by. As the afternoon sun begins to fade, we find ourselves drawn to the legendary Gran Via. This is Madrid's main artery, often called the Spanish Broadway. It's a spectacular street lined with early 20th century architecture, high-end shops, and grand theaters. When night falls, the Gran Via transforms, its lights shining even brighter, beckoning you to experience Madrid's famous nightlife. This is a city that knows how to enjoy itself, and being a part of that celebration is exhilarating. On our third day, we bid farewell to Madrid, and we head south to the enchanting region of Andalusia. The train ride itself is part of the adventure, watching the landscape transform from the plains of central Spain to olive groves and rolling hills of the south. Arriving in Granada, you feel an immediate shift in the atmosphere. It's a city with a slower pace, a more poetic soul. After checking into our hotel, we prepare for what is undoubtedly the highlight of any visit, the legendary Alhambra Palace. The Alhambra is not just a palace, it's a breathtaking fortress complex. Palaces, gardens, courtyards. Once inside, we are transported to another time. We wander through the Nasrid palaces, where every surface is covered in intricate tilework, delicate stucco carvings, and beautiful Arabic calligraphy. The Court of the Lions, with its famous central fountain, is a masterpiece of harmony and design. It's a place that engages all your senses. The sound of trickling water from the fountains, the scent of jasmine from the gardens, and the incredible sight of detailed craftsmanship everywhere you look. After exploring the palaces, we venture into the Generalife Gardens, the summer retreat for the Nasrid rulers. This is a place of serene beauty, designed for pleasure and repose. We walk along pathways lined with roses and cypress trees, listening to the gentle murmur of water flowing through narrow channels. As evening approaches, we descend from the Alhambra and cross the Darro River to explore the Albayacin, Granada's old Arab quarter. We make our way up to the Mirador de San Nicolas, a famous viewpoint that offers the most spectacular panoramic view of the Alhambra set against the Sierra Nevada mountains. Watching the sunset from here, as the palace walls glow in shades of orange and pink, is an unforgettable, almost spiritual experience. Our Spanish adventure continues as we travel from Granada to Seville, the capital of Andalusia. Passion, history, pure joy. Our first destination is the Royal Alcazar of Seville, a stunning palace complex that is still used by the Spanish royal family today, a breathtaking example of Mudéjar architecture, a style that blends Moorish and Christian influences. The Patio de las Doncellas, with its reflective pool and intricately decorated arches. Right next to the Alcazar stands the Seville Cathedral and its famous bell tower, the Giralda. But the real adventure is climbing the Giralda. Instead of stairs, the tower has a series of 35 ramps, wide enough for a person on horseback to ride up. Reaching the summit of the Giralda is a triumphant moment. From the bell chamber, we are rewarded with an absolutely spectacular 360-degree view of Seville. As night falls, we prepare for an experience that captures the very soul of Andalusia. A live flamenco show. A singer's powerful, raw voice fills the small room, followed by the rhythmic clapping and the percussive footwork of the dancer. Flamenco is not just a dance. It's an expression of deep emotion. Joy, sorrow, love, and pain. It's a raw, authentic, and unforgettable cultural experience that connects you directly to the heart of Spanish passion. Leaving the sun-drenched plains of Andalusia behind, we take a flight to a city with a completely different yet equally captivating personality: Barcelona. After dropping our bags, we waste no time and head straight for Barcelona's most iconic landmark, the Sagrada Familia. This extraordinary basilica, the masterwork of Antoni Gaudí, has been under construction for over a century and is unlike any church you have ever seen. Seeing the Sagrada Familia for the first time is a truly jaw-dropping experience, but it's the interior that truly leaves you speechless. Gaudí designed the inside to resemble a forest, with massive columns branching out like trees towards the ceiling. Sunlight streams in through magnificent stained glass windows, bathing the entire space in a kaleidoscope of brilliant colors. Warm oranges and yellows on one side, cool blues and greens on the other. From the sublime beauty of Gaudí's vision, we dive into the lively heart of the city with a walk down La Rambla. This famous tree-lined pedestrian street is the social epicenter of Barcelona, a bustling promenade that stretches from Plaça de Catalunya down to the waterfront. Halfway down La Rambla, we are drawn in by the irresistible allure of the Boqueria market. This is one of Europe's largest and most famous food markets, a true paradise for any food lover. The moment you step inside, your senses are overwhelmed in the best possible way. There are towering pyramids of colorful fresh fruits, stalls overflowing with cheeses and cured meats, and vendors selling an amazing variety of fresh seafood on ice. Our sixth day in Spain is dedicated to exploring more of Barcelona's unique treasures, from whimsical parks to sandy beaches and ancient neighborhoods. We start our morning with another visit to the world of Antoni Gaudí, this time at the enchanting Park Güell. Perched on a hill overlooking the city, heading down to the coast to Barceloneta Beach. Barceloneta, the city's most famous stretch of sand. Kicking off your shoes and walking the shoreline, Mediterranean Sea sparkling under the sun. On our seventh and final full day, we decide to take a day trip out of the city to experience the ruggedly beautiful coastline of the Costa Brava. Just a short journey north of Barcelona, this region is famous for its stunning scenery, dramatic cliffs, hidden coves, crystal-clear turquoise waters. We find a small, secluded cove with a beautiful sandy beach and spend some time relaxing, swimming in the refreshing water, and soaking up the sun. For lunch, we find a seaside restaurant and enjoy some incredibly fresh grilled fish, savoring the simple, delicious flavors of the Mediterranean. Returning to Barcelona in the late afternoon, we dedicate our remaining hours to one last, very important travel ritual: shopping for souvenirs and gifts. As our final evening in Spain begins, we start the process of packing our bags and preparing for the journey home. It's always a bittersweet moment. The grandeur of Madrid's palaces, the passion of a flamenco show in Seville, the awe-inspiring beauty of the Alhambra, the Sagrada Familia. This 7-day adventure has been a whirlwind of incredible sights, sounds, and flavors. Spain has shown us its history, its art, its passion, and its joy. It's a country that invites you to live life to the fullest, and it's a place that will stay in our hearts long after we've said adios. Until next time, keep exploring.